Liberty Hill on Acreage or Santa Rita Ranch. Hi everyone, Seth Koppel, Realtor here, and we are touring a stunning model home today here in Liberty Hill. This is North Haven, a beautiful community, and this model home is by GFO Homes. And the interesting thing is you can build this home in North Haven on acreage lots, or you could build it or buy it in Santa Rita Ranch, the master plan community that is so popular. So if you are considering either of these options or possibly between these two types of communities, this video tour is for you. So when I see a home like this and at such a value pricing, especially considering you can put this on a 1-acre lot in Liberty Hill, it really makes me wonder why people still purchase cookie cutter type homes with boring floor plans. This home knocks it out of the park. I love this ceiling, this great room space. Look at all of that natural light coming in from the back, the large slider doors, those extra windows above, and oh my goodness, that cathedral ceiling with the beams and the tongue and groove ceiling, that is just phenomenal. So in this video, in this tour, I am going to show you everything in this beautiful model home. I'm going to give you all the stats on it, including the pricing if you build it out here in North Haven or if you build it in Santa Rita Ranch. And another nice bonus is this home is available as a quick delivery home, and I'm going to give you all the details on that. And there's another quick delivery home that's not even marketed by the builder on their website or anywhere, and I'm going to give you the inside information on that one as well. So let's get into this beautiful kitchen. What's interesting about this home is you have such a modern style kitchen with all these clean lines, the clean style backsplash there, the modern vent hood, and the clean looking cabinets there with the upper cabinets with the glass and the lights that go all the way to the ceiling. So you have more of a modern style kitchen here, you know, clean lines and everything. Look at that fireplace, very modern style there. But you have that cathedral ceiling with the wood and the beams, so that really ties everything together. I would call that more of a transitional style home where you're really mixing and matching the old and the new, the different elements that I think really give this home and this floor plan a ton of character. Since you could build this home on the acreage lot or in a master plan community like Santa Rita Ranch, I would love to know which your preference is. Do you prefer to live on a 1-acre plus or larger lot size, or do you prefer a master plan community with all the amenities and homes closer together and maybe more of a close-knit community with events and amenities and everything going on like that? Two very different lifestyles. Both are great. I'm really curious about you specifically. What is your preference, or which one do you think would fit your life better at this time? And maybe you're thinking of something else for down the road, but I'd love to hear about it. If you don't mind, go into the YouTube comments, leave me a comment, or just shoot me a text or email, whatever's easiest for you. I'd love to hear more about the folks who were so nice to watch my videos. I thank you so much. So let's continue with the tour here. What a beautiful kitchen that was, by the way. And let me explain what's going on here. This is a utility space, and the door that's open, that goes into the model home office. That would be a 2-car garage, and this door right here, that would be a 1-car garage. So it's a pretty neat layout where you have the utility room space, you have that desk area, or it could be like a drop station for shoes and backpacks and stuff. But you have that nice little drop station area, and then access to the 2-car garage through one door and the 1-car garage on the other. But this right here has to be the main attraction, in my opinion, of this home. I absolutely love this combination. You have that beautiful fireplace, and this ceiling to me is just incredible. I would love to live in this home. I love how the slider doors connect right there, and you even continue with that ceiling all the way outside to a covered patio that just really extends. So think about this during a nice fall or spring day with those doors open and you're going in and out, your guests are going in and out. Maybe you're celebrating something, maybe you're watching the game, but you just have this beautiful architectural home where folks can come in and out, go out to the backyard while you're grilling. Maybe you have a pool in your future home, but you could come in and out, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to give you the stats on this floor plan as well as pricing, like I said, and some of the things that are going to vary whether you're looking for North Haven, where you're getting the 1 acre lot, or you're looking at Saddleback Santa Rita Ranch. The tax rates are different, the pricing is different, and that is going to lead me to some of my discussion about the pluses and the minuses of each community. So let's start with North Haven. Now this is the Lincoln floor plan by GFO Homes, and this is a 4-bedroom home, and the base plan is a 1-story home. Now I'm going to get into how you turn it into a 2-story home in just a moment, but the base square footage is right over 3,000 square feet. And then if you add the bonus room, and there's a couple of varieties of those, but that would add to the square footage. And I'm not sure the total square footage of this model home, but you're going to get to see those spaces when we go upstairs. I imagine it's somewhere 33, 34, possibly 3,500 square feet. Now, I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised when I tell you the base price of building this home out here on a 1 acre lot in North Haven. So think about it for a moment. I'm going to tell you in just 30 seconds. But first, let me share with you the tax rate. The tax rate out here is actually really nice as well. It's 1.79%. And, I'm going to share with you what it is in Santa Rita. It is more, but I'll give you the precise number on that in just a moment. But tell me also, what do you think of this primary suite bathroom? You've got this freestanding tub, that really nice large walk-in shower with the frameless glass. And if you follow my channel, I'm always raving about how pretty the freestanding tubs are. If you're going to have a tub there, it might as well be beautiful to look at. So, okay, did you get your number in your head for your guess on the base price of this home? On a 1 acre lot, remember, it starts right around $705,000. So I think that sounds pretty incredible. Of course, you're going to add price when you talk about possible lot premiums, and I think you're going to make some structural changes, and you're definitely going to want to pick out some beautiful bling at the design center. So of course it's going to go up from there, but you're starting from what I think on a 1 acre lot in a beautiful area of Liberty Hill, great schools and everything. It is a great starting price, in my opinion, knowing the market over here. Now, keep in mind again, the Lincoln floor plan in North Haven comes standard with a 3-car garage. In Santa Rita Ranch, it does not, because the lot sizes are smaller, so it's going to be lot dependent if you can add a 3-car garage over there. So those come standard with a 2-car garage. But the base house is the same interior square footage, 3,001 square feet, 4-bedroom, 1-story home. Again, you have that option to go up. But in Saddleback at Santa Rita Ranch, the base price for this Lincoln floor plan is actually quite a bit lower. It is right around $585,000. Okay, so I need to show you a few really beautiful structural options that were added to this model home that I think make a ton of sense. And one is right here. This is normally a flex space and it's open and it doesn't have the doors, but this is now turned into a study. They have it on the plans with double doors that close normally. This one has the barn doors. I'm not even sure what is on the walls here. It looks very, very interesting. I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. I love these wood slats on the ceiling. I think that just gives some really interesting texture in such a simple way, but a really interesting design. And I think it echoes back to the mid-century modern style. And I personally like that. I like the touch of that in this home. I love how the designers mix so many different styles in this model home. And here is another really interesting structural option. Normally there are 3 bedrooms in this wing right here, 3 secondary bedrooms. But what they did was this middle bedroom became the kid zone. And this is a structural option offered by the builder to have this extra playroom space that's perfectly strategically situated right between the two secondary bedrooms. And you saw also they either put double doors on this or they have a big barn door, sliding door entering this whole area. So that's a really interesting whole zone that whether it's for kids or whoever's staying in there, it's a perfect way to have another living room zone that goes to these secondary bedrooms. In just a moment, I'm going to share with you information about a few different quick delivery homes, some really good pricing information, all the details on that, including one that I understand is not even marketed by the builder on their own website yet. So we have that inside information for you. And I'm also going to get you outside and show you that incredible covered patio and how this community looks when you're looking out in a backyard. So we're going to get outside in just a moment. But first, I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself as we walk through these beautiful secondary bedrooms and baths. My name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years. I live pretty close to this community, so I'm very familiar with Liberty Hill and North Haven and Saddleback and Santa Rita Ranch. All over Central Texas, though, is where I focus, and I focus on new construction of all different types. So whether we're looking for a 1-acre lot, like you can get here in North Haven, or a master plan community like Santa Rita Ranch, you can certainly lean on me for advice and information, and whatever questions you might have, feel free to reach out to me at your convenience. My contact information is in the description of the video. So let's talk about quick delivery homes. Some of them are ready right now, and some of them are ready soon, but I'm going to give you the information now. There is a Lincoln floor plan. That is the same base model floor plan as this model home. It's for sale right now. It's finished, it's ready, and it is for sale in Santa Rita Ranch in the Saddleback section. Now that is a 4-bed, 3 full bath home, 1-story home, but over there it has a 2-car garage, and it's a little over 3,000 square feet. It is priced right under $650,000. They're also offering some pretty interesting, aggressive financing options in that community. Now, there's also a larger home available, a 5-bed, 4.5 bath, almost 3,800 square foot home in Saddleback at Santa Rita. That is the Harrison floor plan, and it is priced right around $755,000. And of course, like I said, the lot sizes in Santa Rita are smaller, but you have so many amenities in Santa Rita Ranch. You have so many different pools to choose from, trails, lakes where you can fish. They have the wellness barn, the gym, and they have a community center and so many events going on all the time. There's a lot of community activities for the kids and adults. But the tax rate is a little more. The tax rate in Santa Rita for Saddleback is 2.46, where again, over here in North Haven, it's 1.79, and you're on a 1-acre lot. So those are two big differences there. I would have to say that on the tax rate, North Haven has a huge plus, and Santa Rita gets a ding on that. But if you're looking more for those amenities, you know, you're gonna benefit from that by living in Santa Rita. So I want to get you outside to see the beautiful covered patio and the backyard. And then the big surprise, not so much of a surprise because I told you, is that there is an upstairs on this home. And so we're going to get upstairs and I'm going to show you just how beautiful they designed the upstairs living space that adds several hundred additional square feet to the home. So we're going to get out there as well. And a few years back, I had a family who was relocating. They're actually relocating, working with Amazon, and they were moving from the Northeast, from New Jersey down to Texas. And they actually wound up selecting a GFO home in Leander, in a beautiful community in Leander. And actually, it was a builder they hadn't really known much about, but we were looking at everything, and they fell in love with the GFO floor plan. And similar to the family room in this home, but plenty different, but it had some similarities. And then it had really high cathedral ceiling type scenario, and they fell in love with that. And actually, they had another friend who was moving also from New Jersey down to Texas months later. I think it was 3 or 4 months later, maybe. And they wound up building with the same builder, with GFO as well. And so I think always when we see clients having a great experience and then they're referring their friends and wind up working with the same realtor in the same community with the same builder, they're having a great experience. And I love to see that. I love to help folks have a good experience because this is such a big life change and a big decision. It's an expensive decision. And I do my best to make sure that they have a good experience. And I love that they liked GFO enough to refer their friends, and their friends followed through as well. Now, one of the things that I do for my folks who are moving here from out of state, there's so many times I'm running over and taking private videos for my clients of specific homes that are on the market, specific model homes that they asked me for. I'm measuring rooms, measuring garage length, measuring door heights of the garage to see if their vehicles are going to fit, or whatever your specific needs are. You can rest assured that you have a really hardworking realtor who wants to make sure you have a good experience, get all the information, so that way you have someone on your side who's looking out for you and going to guide you to make the best decision possible for your family. So we are out in the backyard now, obviously. Not exactly sure where this backyard ends, but we know it is large. This is at least a 1 acre size lot, and this is what North Haven looks like. It is beautiful. You have lots of big sky out here and plenty of space for the kids to run around, and I'm in love with this covered patio. I think it's just so inviting, and it just gives such a wonderful feeling to be out here. Of course, I would want to figure out where to put my outdoor kitchen. And I don't know if you noticed, but on the corner there is a gas pipe stub out. So you have your gas, I don't know if it's gas or propane out here at the moment, but you have a gas stub out so you can put your barbecue grill connected and you don't have to go back and forth exchanging those little propane tanks. So that's a wonderful thing to not have to mess with. So I'm going to get you upstairs, and then I'm going to really get you upstairs because we're going to go up in the aerial drone so you could see what the community looks like from above, and it is absolutely beautiful. So let's get up here. We'll take a look at this added room that goes upstairs. So obviously this goes from a 1-story home to a 2-story home, adding this game room space. And I'm not sure of the exact square footage. I can definitely check the dimensions and share that with you if you'd like. But not only do you get this big game room space, but you also get a full bathroom over there. So not sure if this is offered, but if you have a full bathroom there on the other side, it would be pretty easy for a contractor, and what I mean by easy is not that expensive, to add a wall and a door if you wanted to make this a bedroom and then have a loft area, maybe like a gaming station area outside the bedroom. But personally, it's great to have it open. You could definitely leave this space for fun and activities, game room space, watching movies, your Netflix. And also, when you have guests come over, you can have either some bunk beds up here or use pull-out couch or a Murphy bed. There's a lot of options to make this an extra guest room space because you have the full bathroom if you choose that option. Now, I'm going to share with you that quick delivery home that is not marketed yet here in North Haven that's on a 1 acre lot. But I also wanted to mention that later in the video, I'm going to share with you my favorite model home in Liberty Hill that is on a 1 acre lot. Besides this one, so another home that is in Liberty Hill on a 1 acre lot, I'm going to share with you that model home. And I'm also going to share with you my favorite model home in Santa Rita Ranch. So it's because we're talking both about North Haven 1 acre size lots and Santa Rita Ranch more community size lots, smaller lots, I'm going to share with you my favorite model home in each different areas. So stay tuned for that. And also we're going to get up in the drone in just a moment. But let me tell you about this quick delivery home that is coming soon. It is not finished yet, but in a few months it will be finished in September, I believe. And it is the Roosevelt floor plan, and the base square footage on that is 3448 square feet. The base is a 5-bedroom, 2-story home with a 3-car garage. There are so many structural options offered on that plan, and I don't unfortunately have all the details of what is in it, but I can definitely get that. But just so you know, it's priced right around $900,000 on the 1 acre size lot, and it will be ready right around September. If you'd like the full information on that, or really any other questions you might have, you can easily email me, seth@texhomes.net. That's SETH@TEXHOMES.net. And again, my full contact info is in the description of the video, so reach out to me at your convenience. So we're gonna get up in the air right now and show you the community from the aerial drone. And the model homes I'm gonna show you, the first one is on a 1 acre plus lot size. It is a large 1-story floor plan. It's absolutely stunning. It is the Sitterly model in Clearwater Ranch. You can click on the left side of your screen in a moment and you'll see that beautiful model home tour. And if you want to see a stunning 2-story model home with the most beautiful latest trending designs in Santa Rita Ranch, that home is going to show up on the right side of your screen in just a quick moment. So if you're preferring to see the home on 1 acre size lot, 1-story home, go to the left side of your screen. And if you're preferring to see a 2-story home, absolutely stunning model home in Santa Rita Ranch, click on the house on the right side of your screen. And please tell me what you think of this beautiful community here with these large lots. Thanks so much for watching.